Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms and Castles. In the last episode, we built in this area and then kind of built up this area over here. And then other than that, we didn't really do anything. We kind of had to rebuild a little bit after Vikings invaded. But other than that, we haven't been doing anything really lately. Last episode was not all that productive of an episode. So, I mean, maybe we can change that this episode. And I'm thinking, oh, no, instead we're just going to have Vikings invade, right now. Ooh, this area's not well covered. And they're coming right for it. Fucking hell. God damn it. You sons of bitches. Can't you guys, attack your own fucking towns and whatnot and villages and whatever, man? Because, I can't afford to have this happen so often, alright? You realize that it's not good for my kingdom at all, correct? I hope that, that is made clear by the fact that I am trying to kill you guys. Of course, you come over all the way over here from down there. Fucking Christ. Okay, thank God. They died quickly because they had taken a lot of damage already. For the most part, I think they're gone. I don't think they lit anything on fire. Oh, cool. Dragon at the same exact time. Exactly what we need right now. Alright, well, we gotta rebuild some of this stuff here. Because I guess, people don't know how to put out fires. At all. So. Hey, I mean, whatever. Shit happens. Whatever. We can handle it. Alright, this most recent attack was not that bad. I have little to rebuild. Not nearly as much as I did in the attack before. So that's cool. Where did... hey, hang on. Stop doing that. Oh, this hovel again. Alright. And then, other than that, I think we're okay, right? I don't think anything else got destroyed. I think maybe one other hovel got destroyed. Nope, that was this one. Okay. Alright, I was just double checking because I didn't want to, forget to rebuild a hovel. No, hang on. Okay, never mind. Because I remember we had 923 citizens, coming into this episode, and the capacity was at 919 for the town. I just wanted to make sure that it went up to an amount that could support. That could support 923 people. And surprisingly enough, we had enough resources to build all of these piers here that we're going to put in, which will further build up our defenses. Hopefully these guys here can help out in this area, although they won't be able to all that much. But, the more the merrier, right? Of course, not when it comes to Vikings, though. I mean, fuck those guys. We do need to build up down here as well. This area is not as bad. This is a bit of a problem. So we do have a couple problematic areas that are going to need defenses in the near future. We're just not going to handle that right now. Excuse me. Because we don't really need to. Not at the present moment. But in the near future, we will. So we'll take care of that when the time comes. Now, how am I going to clear a path out to get to this potential quarry area? I'll have to chop down all the trees here. Go ahead and chop down those trees, and I'm going to get the road ready so I can build as soon as they chop them down. Come on. 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 Oh, shit. I forgot. You know what? We'll just put it in to start here. There we go. And then you guys can chop that down too. And then it should be a straight shot from there to the quarry, I think. Okay. Can I actually, once this road gets put in... Yeah, I can do it like that. Okay, cool. So that's going in, and then we're going to sneak in a couple hovels here, as well as a farm down here. I want to try and utilize the space as much as I can, while not taking too much away from the foresters that are, or the forester, excuse me, that is nearby. 1, 2, 3. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that too big? No, that's the right amount. No, wait, that is too big. Hang on. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. That's the amount I want. Put out these fires, please. Please put out these fires. Oh my god. What is up with this area in particular and shit catching on fire? Like, what the hell is going on? Do you guys need a well or something? Is that what it is? You don't have access to a nearby well? Although I find that kind of hard to believe. Because I put wells everywhere. I mean, but you're surrounded by water, too. I don't understand what the problem is. Whatever, we can rebuild. Not too much of an issue. It's just annoying more than anything. Is there not a well nearby, though? I don't think there is. You could probably find a spot for one somewhere nearby. Oh, I wish I could put it right in the middle there. Whatever. We'll put it right there. So hopefully that'll help alleviate some of the fire problems we've been having in that area. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I gotta wait. Once these are done, we'll probably put in a little defense wall here. Kind of like a smaller one. God damn it. Quit letting things catch on fire. I don't know what your guys' problem is, but you really need to stop lighting things on fire and then proceeding to let them burn down to the ground. Okay, it's a little aggravating, just a little. Oh. You know, I'm gonna put a hovel here. Oh no, there's a tree there. Never mind. I don't know. There's something about open spaces in this game, like unutilized spaces, that bothers me, and I don't really understand why. So, oh good, you landed in a spot that won't destroy any of my shit. Now, it said, I think somewhere that, like, it was back when the Vikings were invading, that a dragon destroyed my farm, one of my farms somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. I have so many goddamn farms, though, that I have no idea where that could be. You know, if it happened at all. You know, it could have just been something that I already took care of. I don't know. Oh well. If I notice it at some point, I'll fix it, but I'm not noticing it right now, so no big deal. That's why I want those, like I was talking about it in a previous episode. I just want like icons over, you know, tiles that have rubble. That would really help out, because otherwise I have to go looking around for rubble, and you know, with how dense things can get, it's kind of hard to look through and find all of it. So, and you know, this only helps so much when you have a larger city and all of these citizens dying and all of these different events going on. So hopefully that's something they add in the future. And you know what? While they're doing that, we can get started down here. There we go. So we start with an archer tower here. Where? Show me where. All the way over here. There we go. Problem solved. Trying to get as much done as I can in the limited time that I have, so that you know, it's just done and I don't have to worry about it. Stuff is taking a while. I'm just, you know, a lot of the time I spend waiting for resources to build up, and I kind of don't like that. You know, hopefully we reach a point soon enough where I'm just creating so many resources that I don't even have to worry about using too many. But I don't know if there is a period in which that will ever come. Because there's only so many trees and there's only so many rocks and whatnot to, you know, pull resources from. So I don't know. And as like we expand to these areas down here where we could have more foresters and whatnot, we're going to have more buildings that we're going to need to build and whatnot. So it's just going to keep adding up. All right, let's get 2 of those going. Did these get built high enough? I think so. If I remember correctly, I had them at the right height. We're going to build out this section to right here. Actually, should we just go the whole way? Yeah, let's just go the whole way. Just to not only stay on the safer side, but eliminate any future work we would need to do here. Because eventually I would want to come back and fill this space in. So I guess it's better to just do it now and get it out of the way. And we are going to build more defenses here, too, to prevent attacks from, you know, down in this area. And they just walk you right in like they did last time. God damn it. Fucking stop. Just put the goddamn fires out. I don't have an infinite amount of resources to just expend on your stupidity, okay? Please. So we need one more here, and then we can start with the castle blocks. Actually, no, because I forgot. I literally just talked about extending this all the way through. Right, okay. I may or may not save that for the next episode, because it's going to take a lot of resources in order to make that happen. Particularly wood. Well, no, it actually piers take more stone than wood, but we have a lot of stone. At the moment, we do not have a lot of wood. You know, which is how it's been for a while now in this series. You know, we just can't generate a lot of wood for some reason, and we generate more stone than anything. And I don't really understand it. And, I mean, I don't know of any ways to boost the productivity of quarries or foresters. If there is a way, please let me know, because that would be greatly appreciated. I would love to have that kind of knowledge. You know, something I never really even considered is that I was just thinking about how, you know, I don't want to build any bridges across here. But I never really thought of building a bridge or a pier or something and then having one of these gates here to try and keep enemies out. I never really considered that as an option. And that is something that we could maybe do and utilize if we want to build bridges in various places. Is this just all stone here? It is. I thought it was like wood, stone. I thought it was like stone stacked on top of wood, but no, it's stone in like these crates. Really shows that we do have a very limited amount of wood at our disposal. One. Need one more, and then the piers will be done. Then we can work on building castle blocks. There we go, final one in. And then if we get the wood built up enough, then we can just start knocking out the castle blocks as quick as we can. You know what would be cool? And I don't even know if this is a thing that you can actually do. But it would be cool if you could build bridges between castle blocks. Not that you would ever need to in the first place, but it would be cool to do that, in my opinion. Because you can only put these defense mechanisms up here and not anything else, but I think it would be cool to just have bridges running across. That's my personal opinion, though. They'd serve no purpose whatsoever, except for maybe an aesthetic thing. But I just think they'd be cool. Are there Vikings coming? No. Vikings usually come at the start of every episode. It's the pattern I've begun to notice. That, or if the episode runs long enough, they'll come at the very end of an episode. But either way, you can guarantee one Viking attack per episode. It's just how it works now. Which, doesn't really feel like a long time, but that usually means about one Viking attack every 20 minutes, I think. Which, I mean, is an okay time interval to deal with. It's not great, but I mean, it makes it feasible to build up your defenses and do shit. Like, hey, here they are now. And they're coming in down here. Oh, no. I mean, this area, for the most part, is protected, but down here, no, not so much. I wonder if the Viking AI knows where my defenses are weakest, and then they go and attack in those places. I wonder if the AI knows that. If the AI does, that'd be really cool. But I'm not sure that they do. They might just go wherever they damn well feel like. I don't know. Yeah, some shit's gonna get lit on fire down here. Or, you're gonna keep going and expose yourselves in that manner. It could work as well. Alright, there's another group over here. Shit getting lit on fire down here? No. Yeah, here we go. Now some shit's getting lit on fire. Luckily, there's a well right here for you to put the fires out. Oh, geez, another ship came in. Didn't even see them. Put the fires out. Put them out. Please. How did you catch on fire? Oh, my goodness. And you're about to... Oh, no. The fire got put out for you. Thank God. I was about to be really mad. But we staved off that attack. Not a single building burned to the ground. It's really good. It's the first time that's happened in a while. And I mean, it's not because our defenses have become weaker over time. It's just because we've been expanding, so a lot of the areas where we've been expanding to have been left exposed. Which is something I'm trying to remedy now, obviously. Down here is where we gotta focus next. We can't focus on any other area till we focus on this area down here. And or this area. Because they technically... There was only one Viking ship, I think, that came into this area here. And just started attacking. And the ogre was killed because he had already taken damage to begin with. But That's not going to happen every time, so got to make sure we're well protected here. And, you know, as soon as I get these castle blocks started, like, you know, at least the construction started, we'll call it an episode. Which is going to take a little bit because we actually are running low on stone, of all things. And meanwhile, we have a shit ton of iron. I wonder if that's what this is, iron. Totally might be. It looks like it, actually. Yeah, this is iron. This isn't stone. That's stone. We've just got a shit ton of iron everywhere. Because we have no use for it. I mean, like, we don't use it for anything except for building weapons for the army that we have no use for anymore because they suck a big load of dick. And I hate that I have to control them on my own. I wish they would go and attack on their own. But that's just like a nitpick. Really, it's an indication of how lazy I am. God damn it. Give me more stone. So I can finish this. I swear, if these finish before I get enough stone to put in my castle blocks. Oh no, okay. We got enough. So we'll call it an episode here. I think this was a very productive episode. Very different from the last episode in the sense that we actually got a lot done. But if you guys are enjoying this series, excuse me. Let me know down in the comments section below. Like the video and share it with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And I'll talk to you later.